What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and today I'm just trying to figure out, will Google ever get it right? The Nexus was one of my go-to devices. I used to love my Nexus 6P, and it just seemed like since the pixels have been dropping, they haven't been able to hit the nail exactly on the head. Uh, I have the Google Pixel 3 XL. It is a great camera phone, but really, what is it as a smartphone? I mean, it has a great camera on it, but it is a phone first, and then its secondary function is a camera. So at this point, I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at the way they drop these devices. Last year, it was a problem with the screen turning blue. This year, the audio all jacked up. It's having some software issues, and they slowly but surely fixed them. Even though some people are still saying that they're having those problems with this device. Me myself, my Pixel was running pretty smooth. It's a great camera phone. Don't do too much with it. Intense. I do use it. Casual use. It works really great. But like I said, I mean, it has a great screen. But it has a great camera, and those are working for it in its favor. But outside of that, I mean, it just having stock Google when like the Samsung UI is getting so much better. It seems kind of like a boring device. I mean, you have no headphone jack. You have no Face ID whatsoever. No type of facial recognition. Just a straight up and down old school fingerprint scanner on the back of the device. When so many devices are doing so many different things, when is the Google Pixel going to become more of a phone and less of a camera? Not saying that the camera should get worse. The camera should stay where it's at. The camera is pretty much perfection, but they really have to work on this device and get it right so they can get it some accreditation as a all-around smartphone. My use of the Google Pixel is a smooth phone, but at the same time, a very boring device. And at the same time, it does have some features like dual speakers that a lot of devices don't have. But for some reason, it's just not the device I want to pick up right now. Google needs to focus on this device and bring it more full surface, as I should say. The notch, that was definitely not a good idea. Super huge notch on the device. They shot themselves in the foot already with the build. It's a great display, but when you got a notch that's like a half an inch or almost, it looked like it's a damn inch into the display. That's not really you know what I mean, at that point you kind of voided out your good display. The software works pretty good. Having up to date Google and up to date updates on your Android, that's always been a plus. But at the same time, if I keep getting updates just to fix things, that's really not a plus. I want updates to add things to my device. So the Google Pixel, it is one of the phones I will pick up every now and again for casual use. But at the same time, I feel like Google needs to get back in the lab and make it a solid cellular phone, because that's what we're going to the store to buy, a cellular phone. Yeah, it performs, but like I said, it's been a lot of stories as far as the phone not performing like it should. I can't really say that I've had a lot of problems with the device, a stutter here and there, but Google shot themselves in the foot again. After they put the notch in the device, then they only put 4 gigs of RAM into the device. So that is another reason probably why people are having performance issues with this device. You can't sell a device for a premium price and then at the same time put 4 gigs of RAM in it, put a super huge disgusting notch on it, and just try to sell it based off the fact that it's stock Google and it has a good camera. Or well, it does have the best camera in the market, but at the end of the day, we're not photographers, Google. We're buying smartphones, so we want all around good smartphones, just not a camera. If we want just a camera, we go to the store and buy just a camera for photography. But you have to have some element of different things as far as smartphone goes, as far as features like the squeeze feature. That was a complete gimmick. Nobody utilizes that from what I see. I don't utilize it myself when I'm using the device. I kind of forget it's even there. So yeah, Google, for the Google Pixel 4, if you keep going in this direction, you need to bring Nexus back to the table and let them design a phone that people will actually like and utilize, because it's not looking good for the Pixel series of devices. And the way you launch them, it seems like no quality control is there. We need some quality control. We need to stop launching devices that have problems and then at the same time trying to fix them with updates after people have spent hundreds of dollars, almost $1,000 on these devices. That's just not what's up. Yeah, it's the best camera phone on the market. But as far as a smartphone go, if you took the camera off the Google Pixel 3 XL, it would be a fucking cool pad. I mean, honestly. So that's just what I'm saying. It's your man BG Tech Life. Like, comment, subscribe, argue with me. I don't care. That's just my thoughts and my feelings. I'm out. Peace.